Hello everyone, today I'm going to be explaining what I have in my equine first aid kit. I think as a first time horse owner, I remember looking up tons of things on Google to try to figure out what I needed when I got my horse. So I have this giant little toolbox full of things that I have and I've collected over the year of things that I use on my horse weekly, monthly, daily. So I'm going to explain a few of these things so that you know what to get, what you'll need when you have a horse, or, some things that are really primary when having a horse. The first two things that I found really useful, mostly over the winter, was a stethoscope and a thermometer. I think these two things are so useful. In the winter, with colic being so prone and so easy to have happen, these two things are your lifesavers. My friends used them, I used them. They're amazing. You can listen to gut sounds with a stethoscope. You can listen and figure out a temperature just with a thermometer. It's easy, a quick digital thermometer makes it so much easier, faster. It's not exactly an easy task getting a temperature on a horse. So digital thermometer, $5, easy. These two things are very simple things that I have is just bute. For when your horse has inflammation, a fever, swelling, bute will knock it out in 24 hours. If she has injections, or he or she has injections, your horse, and you get a fever, this is the best thing to knock it out. You can get it from a vet. There's paste, there's a shot, there's a pill. I have the paste, but I kind of want them all. But this one, it works really well. I think everyone should have bute on hand. If you have a lame horse, this is amazing to give to them to see if it, goes away and how it comes back, if it was just swelling or if it's a permanent issue. It's a bute. It's amazing. Next, the bottle too, is Banamine. Banamine injectable solution. Wouldn't recommend having this unless you can give the shot or you have a friend that can give the shot. Banamine is a really good thing to have on hand. It's kind of anti-inflammatory. It's the #1 drug to use when your horse has colic. It will calm the stomach. It will relax their muscles. It's also given to a lot of horses that have infections. So I know lots of people that use this over the winter when the horse had colic. I just keep it in my toolbox in case. You never know. It's a good one to have on hand. You can just ask for one shot from your vet. Talk about wound care a little bit. I think some of the things that I found, don't have a ton. I like a few products only, and I go with them. My first one is veterinary cream. Veterinary cream is a lifesaver with horses. I think I've been using it on my horse all week. She had a scratch. It's the #1 product that grows hair back on a horse. So if you want your show horse to look good, have hair grow back, this thing is the fastest product I found that my friends have found that work. It's amazing. I'm about to go buy a jug of it because it's incredible. So veterinary cream. Next thing, that was the first product I think I ever bought, was Vetricin. It can be used for dogs, cats, horses, exotic animals. I have the wound and skincare one. There's also eye one, an eye ointment one. There's so many. This thing's amazing for fighting against infections and so many different things. I think it was like $23 for this whole bottle, and it's 8 ounces, and I've had it for a whole year, and I'm still not out of it. So that's awesome. I actually bought this product not too long ago. It's IU Shield. It's an amazing product. It was $17 at Dover, and I love it. It's an aerosol bandage. It means when you spray it on, it literally is just a spray-on bandage, covers the wound, and fights against dust, dirt, water. I mean, it's amazing. So it's bright silver, and vets all around use it. It's incredible. If you're looking for a cheaper knockoff one, this was $8 by, I think, Farnham. Yeah, Farnham, and it's just a purple spray. It's not a bandage, so it doesn't really stick on the wound, but it covers it and stops bleeding and stuff. Another one for just when you get the wound, to start the basics on it, would be betadine. Betadine solution. It's a veterinary antiseptic scrub that you rub on a horse before having surgeries done. I use this whenever she gets a deep wound. You just scrub it in there and then wash it off, and it, really helps kill anything that's in there and clean it out. It's a little cleansing solution. I like the scrub better than the solution, but I bought the solution and it works just as well. And for kind of final products that I have in here would be vet wrap. I have it all different colors. Everyone has to have vet wrap. If you don't have vet wrap, get some just in case. I mean, vet wrap is the number one thing you go to if you just have to wrap a wound, if you have to wrap an abscess, if you have to wrap a swollen foot, anything. The neck, you just never know. I mean, vet wrap, it's like 99 cents. It's amazing. Get 10 of them. You'll use it over time. Hopefully not all at once. But it's an amazing thing to have on hand, along with a wrap. I actually left my giant wrap in the barn. Couldn't fit in my toolbox, but I keep it in my trailer right next to my toolbox. But just a wrap to wrap them with. I have poultice as well, which takes out heat. Some random things I have in here. Just some gauze and rubber gloves. Little surgical scrub. Little alcohol prep wipes just in case. A sterile swab. And some antibiotic. I have so much more things that I want to show you all, but that's just some basics. So that's what I have in my equine toolbox. That is what I use when my horse gets hurt, when she's lame, anything that happens. It is my number one go-to. Does not leave my barn, really ever, and it's amazing. So I think everyone needs to have just a little toolbox full of just stuff. Hopefully you never have to use it, that'd be the blessing. So comment if you have any questions, where to get this stuff, comment if you want to know prices, and if you like this video, I want to do a lot more, so